Hello everyone, Sigma7 here. Well, the first month of 2025 has already came to a pass, or came to an end, whatever. Yeah, this month went by pretty fast, I must say, and I gotta say I did get quite a unique collection, or a neat haul this month, I should say. Um, yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll go ahead and show you all what I got. First up are a couple DVDs, and they're both series. First, I got One Piece Collection 3. So yes, I have the first three collections of the series, which means I now own all of Season 1 and the first few episodes of Season 2. But yeah, been meaning to get into the show. I've seen a handful of episodes of the anime, but definitely been meaning to really get into it, although it's going to take forever given how long the show is. And then the other thing I picked up is I, Claudius. This is a mini-series from 1976. Obviously, it's set in ancient Rome. I've watched the first 5 episodes so far, and so far I am enjoying this series. I can't wait to catch up on the rest. Next up, these are 3 random stuff I picked up at Walmart one day. They have I guess like an 80s stand of random 80s movies that were on sale for really cheap. So I picked up The Neverending Story, a film from my childhood. The Last Starfighter, which I've yet to watch. I've heard okay things about, but I'm kind of interested. And I got Ridley Scott's Legend. I heard this isn't one of his better films, but it does sort of have a cult following. I've been curious about this movie for a long time now, particularly with Tim Curry. So yeah, interested to check that one out. Let's see. Next, I got Beckett. This is don't know much about this movie, but I've heard it's really good, and I got it because I am planning to do a Best Films in 1964 this upcoming month because my mom's birthday is at the end of the month. Also, my birthday's coming up in a couple weeks, so there's that. But yeah, I've heard this is pretty good, so can't wait to see what this is like. Although it's a pretty long movie from what I could tell. Here's a couple other 1964 films I picked up. One distributed by the now closed down Olive Films. That is The Pawnbroker, which is directed by Sidney Lumet, who is the same director of 12 Angry Men. And I've been meaning to see more of his movies ever since I saw 12 Angry Men. I've seen that, and I've seen Failsafe. But he actually released this the same year he released Failsafe. So I'm interested to see what he has in store with this movie. And then, thanks to Warner Bros. Archive, I picked up The Night of the Iguana. Again, don't know much about this movie other than it's directed by John Huston, as in the director of The Treasure of the Sierra Madre and Maltese Falcon. So very interested to see what that one's like. I picked up these films. Lately, I've been watching the Zatoichi movies. If y'all are Criterion fans, you might know the big box set. But that set comes with most of the films, as in it comes with movies 1 through 25. It doesn't come with number 26 for some reason. So because of that, I had to pick it up on Blu-ray. This is the 26th and final film in the original Zatoichi series. I've only watched the first 3 films so far. I'm really enjoying them so far. So, but yeah. And I also picked up the 2003 Zatoichi movie, which I've also heard pretty good things about. So, figure that. Next are 3 Criterions I picked up, and these are all films from 1964 that I got. First, I got The Naked Kiss. This one I actually bought on eBay used, but it's in really good condition. Don't know much about it, but heard it's really good. Then I got Red Desert, which is an Italian film. I've heard some things about this director, so this is definitely an interesting first experience for me. And then I got The Soft Skin. Again, don't know much about this film other than it's directed by Francois Truffaut, as in the same director of The 400 Blows, and I love that movie, so definitely interested to see another film of his. And now for the last few things I picked up, and these, to me, are the big prizes I got this month. First is an anime series I've been meaning to pick up for a while, and that is Berserk. I've heard really good things about this anime, even though I know it's also pretty gruesome. Been wanting to get it with a slipcover, but it's been pretty hard to find. Even though it was a bit much, but, again, I've heard really good things. I can't wait to check it out. But yeah, this is, I think, the only anime Blu-ray I have by, what's the name of the company? Discotech? I'm not sure what their name is, but they can be pretty hard to get a hand on with their slips. Next, I got The Beatles Get Back, a really great box set. Have not watched this series yet. I've heard it's really good. It's only 3 episodes, but each episode is like a movie. See the really nice looking set you got here. But yeah, like I say, I like the Beatles, so been meaning to get more into Beatle content. So definitely can't wait to check this series out. Next, I got probably my favorite thing I picked. Well, one of two of my favorite things I picked up this month. First is another Deaf Crocodile release, and that is Felidae. Yep, the German animated cat movie from 1994. I've been so hyped that I picked this up, and I'm glad I got the deluxe edition, because look at that. Look at that. That is a nice looking set. See, there's that. And then it comes with this really neat looking booklet that goes more into the history of the movie and whatnot. I've been hoping this film would get a Blu-ray release eventually. I was kind of wondering if Criterion would do it, but I'm glad that Deaf Crocodile were the ones that did it. So this is definitely a studio I need to keep more an eye on when it comes to releasing obscure animated films like this. So yeah, if you people thought Watership Down or The Plague Dogs were dark, this one is even more so. And then the last thing I want to get, this one I actually got in the beginning of the month, and this is the biggest thing I picked up. And again, I got this because of the 964 thing, and that is Inside the Mind of Coffin Joe by Arrow. So yes, this comes with, I believe, all of the movies that are part of this series. I've only seen the first two films, being At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul and This Night I'll Possess Your Corpse. Really enjoyed those films, and I can't wait to check out these other ones, even though I hear they're not as good, but, you know, just for the sake of it. Just see if I can remove this. There's that. As you can tell, it's, all the discs down there, as well as a little booklet it comes with. Well, okay, I can't really get them out at the moment. They're kind of stuck in there, but you get the idea. Glad I finally got my hands on this set. But, so yeah, that's everything I picked up through the month of January. Pretty great haul I got, actually. I don't know if I'll get that much this upcoming month, mostly because, well, it is my birthday coming up, so I got that. And got to focus on other things, and like I said, I am going to try to get back working on my projects. I got a lot of projects in mind. Of course, there's getting back to Heroes vs. Villains, and then there's, obviously, I'm planning to do more of these best films of the year lists, and I have a few other ideas I want to get out, if I can. We'll just see how real life goes. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.